Human consciousness could be the result of an ancient viral infection. Scientists are trying to uncover the origin of human consciousness and how it could be linked to an ancient virus. In fact, one study has found that between 40 and 80% of the human genome arrived from some archaic viral invasion. Scientists believe that the neuronal gene ARC could have ancient roots in a viral infection that happened in the distant past. Understanding how memories are formed and stored is one of the great questions in neuroscience. It turns out that the ARC gene is important for storing and preserving long-lasting information in the brain of mammals. Mice that genetically lack ARC protein are unable to form long-term memories. They can only learn at short-term timescales. ARC causes RNA information to be packaged and passed between neural cells. However, when it comes to functioning, it is somehow similar to a virus, and that could be its origin. Little is known about ARC's molecular function and evolutionary origins, but scientists confirm that it does self-assemble and send information the same way a virus would do. These similarities made them more suspicious and curious about the origin of this protein. The evolutionary analysis also led them to similar conclusions. It indicated that the ARC gene was once part of the ancestors of retroviruses. Retroviruses refer to any group of RNA viruses that insert a copy of their RNA genome into the host cell, and then use the cellular machinery to turn that RNA into DNA in order to make more copies of itself. Because this process is repeated multiple times across millions of years, traces of the viral genome begin to integrate themselves into living cells. They even begin to change some of the cellular functions. In a recent study, scientists examined how the ARC protein self-assembles into molecules that resemble virus capsules. ARC is also released from neurons, revealing a special mechanism by which genetic information may be transferred between neurons. Digging deeper into ARC's evolutionary origins, the scientists compared the genomes of different species. ARC genes were found throughout the tetrapods, which are mammals, birds, reptiles, and amphibians, but were absent from all fish lineages examined. More interestingly, genetic data shows that ARC made the jump from virus to animal on different occasions in history. ARC may have its roots in retroviruses, but it has evolved to play a new role in communication between neurons. Interestingly, ARC is not the only protein that may have viral characteristics. There could be potentially hundreds of human proteins that may be similar to retroviruses. These might have been evolutionarily selected as beneficial to our organism. But consciousness, as far as we know, is not a process in the brain, but a kind of behavior that is controlled by the brain, just like any behavior. And the ARC gene encodes a protein that is critical for memory consolidation. Therefore, understanding the ARC gene's origins and how it functions can help us explore human consciousness. A recent study also revealed that ancient viruses have left traces of their genetic material in the DNA of simple organisms that are distant relatives of animals, including humans. Scientists studied a single-celled organism called Amoebidium and found it contains remnants of viral genes. Surprisingly, instead of harming the organism, these viral genes might have helped it survive and evolve. The Amoebidium has a special way of managing these viral genes by silencing them with a chemical process. This discovery suggests that viruses may have played a bigger role in evolution than we previously thought. They might have provided new genes that gave early organisms advantages for survival. This process might explain why humans and other mammals also have ancient viral DNA in their genes. Scientists used to think these viral remnants in our DNA were just leftover junk, but now they believe some of them might actually be helpful. This research gives us a new way to think about how viruses have shaped life on Earth, including human evolution.